when I started commanding unit, I had a perception that at times I can be unnecessarily harsh. This was my perception. I don't know whether it was a truth or not, because we cannot know such truths about ourselves. So that was my perception, and I said, so let me cater for it. So first thing I did was that if any offense was committed, I did not take immediate action on the offender. 24 hours were allowed to lapse before any legal action was taken. Then I came up with an idea, which in my battalion, one person had been, one of my juniors has talked about this idea, and I felt it very sensible. I said, let me involve more people in the decision making. So I have the summary powers as a commanding officer. Some of you are from the Fauji background will know these things. So what I did was, I composed an informal jury of a sensible guy, 3-person jury, which was given an order to inquire into the circumstances of the offense, analyze, and then give me recommendations in writing as to what should be the judgment. And Kaiser, for 6 months, I found that this part of my life of performing the duties of a judge went off excellent, because the juries inquired things very well, gave the detailed summary of the inquiries very crisply, and gave recommendations absolutely valid, solid. I couldn't have done anything better than these people had done. But they did a better job than I could have done alone. I totally accept that. So it was going on very fine. I said, "यार तो बड़ा अच्छा solution हमने निकाल लिया." Now what happened, Kaiser? There was one incident happened in which people had consumed liquor which they were not supposed to consume, and a bottle of liquor had come into their hands through one chap, and they were diffused kind of circumstances, and there was no clear blameworthy party. Fine. So the jury recommended that though this thing has happened, but for the time being, the persons concerned should be condoned, because nobody is really guilty of being punished. Once again, I found merit in what they had recommended, and I accepted that. Now things changed in the battalion. Now the juries would pronounce no punishment to anybody. I had 2 such cases. When it happened the second time, I said, summary power to sarkar ne mere ko diya hai bhai. So I individually got these jury members marched up to me, and I gave them written warnings for not performing sensitive duty given to them sincerely. And then they got very scared. And after that, I commanded unit for almost 3 years and 4-5 months. There were no problems at all. The juries kept doing an excellent job, and I kept endorsing their judgments.